for signs your aura is strong. There are no flames without friction, no strength without struggle, and no powerful aura without war. We walk among shadows, not the ones that fall from trees or buildings, but the shadows we cast ourselves. Shadows born from anger, fear, vanity, and that quiet hunger to become something more. But some men walk differently. They don't need to speak. They don't need to posture. Yet when they enter the room, everything shifts. That's the mark of a strong aura. It's not mysticism or glowing light. A strong aura is the invisible weight of a man who has mastered himself, who has bled in silence and buried his chaos alive. Here are 4 signs that you carry this kind of aura. 1. You don't react, you govern. Seneca once wrote, "A man is as wretched as he has convinced himself that he is." Men with strong auras don't flinch at insults. They don't bark at critics. They don't shatter under pressure. Their minds are not leaves in the wind. They are the wind itself. Anyone can explode. Anyone can rage. But to pause, observe, and ask, what part of me is being touched, and why? That is true strength. Your aura is forged in silence. When your emotions scream, but your face remains still. When rage knocks, but you don't open the door. That's not weakness. That's dominion. Epictetus said, "Anyone can hold the helm when the sea is calm, but the storm reveals the captain." 2. You walk alone, without feeling empty. The man with the strong aura is never truly lonely, because he's never in poor company. He doesn't beg for attention. He doesn't need applause. He doesn't explain his silence. Some auras shine because they don't need to. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if you will ever dig." Solitude is not a void. It's a crucible. We don't fear silence, we command it. We use it to sharpen our thoughts and hear what others drown out. The man who walks alone and walks upright. He has met himself in the dark, and did not look away. 3. You are untouched by praise or blame. Praise is a drug. Blame is a chain. Both become lies when you believe them too deeply. A strong aura is not swayed by either. It's built quietly, stone by stone, from brutal self-honesty, failure, and endless self-examination. Cleanthes once said, "Lead me, Zeus, and you, fate, wherever you have assigned me. I shall follow without hesitation." You stop dancing to other songs. You walk your own rhythm, built on duty, discipline, and what's right, not what's popular. When you earn everything from within, no one can take anything from you. We don't bend. We endure. We transform. 4. You turn pain into power. There's a quiet violence in those who smile through scars, not because they are numb, but because they refuse to be broken. Your pain doesn't make you bitter. It makes you sharper. Where others collapse, you rise, not because it's easy, but because you've learned something sacred. Pain is not the enemy. Attachment to comfort is. Musonius Rufus said, "No one is free who has not mastered himself." We don't seek comfort. We seek clarity, especially when it hurts. Every wound is a test. Every test is a forge. A strong aura is never inherited. It's burned into being. So, when the world breaks you open, don't just survive. Transmute. Make your anguish your altar. Make your past your power. We are not victims of fate. We are its sharpened answer.